everybody, and welcome to Assetto Corsa Competizione Amateur Sim Racer Plays. And we're at Suzuka, continuing to explore the DLC. We are driving in the Jag, and we are starting our last to first challenge yet again. So let's get straight into this 10-minute race. Alrighty, the textures just decided to load up strangely there. Make sure we're all on max engine mode. It's the first time I've driven this Bentley. Make sure we're on the right. Yep, we're on the right setup. First time driven this Bentley? No, it's a Jag. It's a Jag. It's a Vantage Jag. First time driving this. So we're just going to go around. Perhaps my second favorite track in the new Intercontinental GT DLC. Just because there's a good rhythm to it. It's the first time I'm doing a race. I've just been doing practice for half of it. So we'll just have a quick we'll just have a quickie and just see how it all goes along. Bouncing off that rev limiter. Hopefully gonna have a good race, and way AI just stinks. Now we're free ride. I can't do the customary cutback that I want to do. AI is always slightly nervous. Yeah, we're still running at 60. I feel pretty good. I've somehow solved the issue for the recordings. So now we should be 60 frames all the time. It'll probably say 1080-50, but on YouTube, for me, it's a solid 60. And here we go. This is what I really like about Suzuka. Like, I played this in the F1 games, and for me, this is the worst part of the circuit when you got your car set up wrong. But in the GT3s, it just feels pretty nice. You could do it just in a constant third. God, we're so slow. Feels so slow. We get a good line.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Jesus Christ, the AI is so slow. I haven't changed it since Kyle Army. Well, in fact, I've made it just a little bit harder, but still so slow. These last the first challenges, they're not about passing. It's all passing skills. It's all about passing skills. And trying to do not that. Run wide, almost lose it there, but we're back on. The Ferrari is side by side with us, and we're getting the slipstream from the Honda.
Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, some daring maneuvers right there into 130R. Man, that was intense. God, I gotta have a look at that replay. Just reminded me this is the end of lap 1. And we're up to 15th. Maybe I should put the AI even higher. I definitely should. I feel like the top level cars are there, but at least the difficulty that I want. But these mid-pack, perhaps not. I tell you what feels really good though. This Aston. I talk a lot about different GT3s having different handling characteristics. The Mercedes being a bit loose at the front, the Porsche for the most part being quite balanced if having a loosey-goosey rear. And the Ferrari being a mixture of two of them. And maybe it's just we're going so slow, but this Aston feels pretty damn good. And this is the first time I'm driving it.
Car on the right.
So we almost go way wide there. You know, commentator's curse. We've made it into 14th. Now we're behind the Beamer. Ah, man. I wish I had a chance to play this on my TX before I got my direct drive wheel, because I'm just really curious to see how it would have felt on that wheel, because it feels absolutely amazing on this wheel. We're into 13th. We're behind the 911 Porsche.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Cut him off. We probably should have downshifted that.
Clear on the left.
And now behind my favourite paint scheme of the Porsches, the classic Golf livery Porsche. Way. Ah. Yeah, much better traction. Let's just marvel at those orange rims.
Well done, mate. Trust your best. Clear on the left.
Seriously, I could take that through third. These guys are holding me up so much. And now into the left-right, where I screw up the entry. It compromises me during the first section of this snake run, so to speak. We get it better here.
Car on the right. We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go. Clear on the right.
And we're into 10th. Of course, the goal for this race is the same as every other goal. Don't fumble it on the last lap. Behind our teammate. Probably should have gone somewhere around the outside there. Didn't want to try it though. He's way too close to the Bentley. I'm not too sure if he'll overtake it, but we've got a much better exit there. The added fuel mixture really helping. Whoa, we go almost. We hit the dirt there. It sends us almost careening into him. We go off the curbs there. We violate track limit. Oh, and again, just wanting to bite. But in the slipstream. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the AI know what engine mode is, because they still feel incredibly slow in a straight line.
Clear on the right.
And I downshift there, just to see if we can get anything else. Make it into the left-right chicane. Get on the accelerator, and we are up into the top 10 yet again. We're going to set a new fast lap. Guys ahead are battling us. So it's all about just relaxing into a rhythm and enjoying the track. We can just stay a bit wide there, have to get off the throttle. Let's just a little dab of the brake there just to help the car turn. And yes, we are doing well. Not really pushing it. I don't really see the need to push. I'm just enjoying it, just enjoying the road. The thing is, when you get the force feedback dialed in, it just feels really nice to just play, and it just every movement you do on the wheel feels purposeful. The car feels in balance with itself, and it just feels really good as we go. Whoa, we almost hit. We miss our braking point again. We got it, and we're like 2 seconds faster. I've only just noticed that. This is how slow the AI is. I'm going to have to turn the AI up on the next race. But damn, this feels good. He's going down the inside.
Clear on the left.
And we got him.
Leaders on the final lap.
Leader is on the final lap. We've made it to 6th. I mean, as I say, this DLC, in my opinion, slightly overpriced. I mean, slightly, but for the most part, I love this DLC. It just feels the cars and the extra tracks really just help ACC and give this game longevity, because the physics model behind it and the tire model, I feel, is pretty damn good. It just needs more content on it. And I think starting off with this Legends pack would be nice. Well, this Legends pack, this Intercontinental pack, is a great way to let it continue. And I'm just hoping they release the GT4s that accompany the Blancpain GT series. And as I say, it'd be really good if Kuno's managed to somehow get the WEC license, so we can go and have real endurance racing. That may be a step too far. If there's one thing that I like about racing sims compared to other sports games, is that they don't get yearly updates. It's an actual, they're made by developers who actually care about longevity in their games and adds content upon it. So rather than repackaging the same game but with a new roster, which in my opinion should always just be a DLC update on any sport game, because they're just charging so much for and getting away with it. I don't think we're going to get 5th. I could have dive bombed there, but no, I'm quite happy with the 6th place and increasing my safety rating, which is all important to me. And going even faster, we take 6th place.
Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
And that was fun. I love Suzuka. Suzuka is an amazing track in real life. And I think smack it with a GT3 combo.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think we got a winning combo here, because that just felt absolutely perfect. And I didn't do any setup changes. It just felt perfect out of the box. Just gonna park it up here. Perfection. Alright guys, that's been another video on Assetto Corsa Competizione around Suzuka. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down. One quick thing that I wanted to quickly do, and I'm not sure if I can. Not entirely sure I can. Yes, we can. Let's check the replay. Forget all that. Let's go down to that 130R. Move. Where are we? And then we'll get back to that important YouTube stuff that we had to do at the end. Here it is. Alright, I have to lean over my DD. And we'll change camera. I wish there was an orbital camera or anything like that I can take control of, because that would be good. Damn those texture pop-ins. Alright, so we're alongside. We're alongside. Let's increase this speed. And we just cut back at the last second to the left. Oh, it doesn't look so... And then make it. It didn't seem so bad at the time, but well, no, it doesn't seem so bad looking at it here. But maybe watching it at full throttle, we can see how tight it was. That was just a gentle break-in. But yeah, that looked pretty cool. So once again, everybody, thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, give it a dislike if you disliked it, and tell me what you like about Assetto Corsa Competizione and where you like to see the game going in the future. Until next time, good night.